Shalom. First, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the whole of the house of David. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let's get into this. Hold on. Slakia. Let's get into this. This is Genesis chapter 22, verse. Start from verse 11. And the angel said, and the angel of the Lord called out unto him out of heaven and said, Abraham. And he said, Here am I. And he said, Lay not thine hand upon the lad, neither do thou anything unto him. For now I know that thou fearest the Most High, seeing thou hast not withheld thy son, thine only son from me. And Abraham lifted up his eyes and looked, and behold, behind him a ram. A ram is a male. It's a male lamb caught in a thicket by his horns. And Abraham went and took the ram and offered him up for a burnt offering in the stead of his son. And that was a shadow of things to come. And that was a shadow of things to come. Because Yahweh Shai, who was the lamb, came and what? Died for our sins. He died instead of us. You see? Predetermined salvation. That's predetermined salvation. Yahweh Shai, you see, people don't understand when you say, Yahweh Shai came to say he can't fulfill the law. That's the whole Bible, what we call the Bible today. He fulfilled the law in so many ways. Let me call it past. In so many ways that he said if books would be written by everything he's done, it will fill the whole earth. And that's just one example. Because instead of us dying as we were supposed to for our sins, he was caught in that thicket. What's that thicket is? That thicket is them long thorns, them entwining thorns, which they use to make that crown of thorns. So you had a ram, a male lamb, caught in a thicket of thorns. Yahweh Shai, the thicket of thorns as a crown. That bent to his flesh. And it was given up for a sacrifice instead of Abraham's son, instead of Israel. That's predetermined salvation. That's Yahweh Shai fulfilling the law. Fulfilling one aspect of the law in so many ways. In so many ways. So, that was a little tidbit I had wanted to drop. Because that blood wasn't shed for no reason. We're going to need it in the times we are coming into. we're going to need it for the times we're going into. We're gonna need that blood on us. So what? The death angel may pass over us during the times of Jacob's trouble. You don't want to get caught up in no type of torment that's coming, or that nuclear destruction. You don't want to get caught up in none of that. Because what's going to be happening these times? What's going to be happening these times? It's going to be, people going to be eating each other, cannibalism. You're going to have some street wars. Some street wars with rebel people, militias, armies, race wars. Women going to be out here getting raped. Also men, because, this is all spiritually Sodom. This is spiritually Sodom. So it's about to get bad. It's about to get bad. We want to hope that he passes over us. We don't want to hope he passes over us, So we're going to have to hope his blood cover us, so that death angel, so that death that's coming, may pass over us. Now some of us are appointed to be beheaded, but that's for a witness of Yahweh Shai, a witness for the gospel's sake, We're coming into some dreadful, horrible times. So, with that, I hope you was edified. Again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, that will honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the whole elect, the house of David. Until next time, Yahweh willing, Shalom.